Everyone loves David Vonder. Everyone loves Treyarch. Oh my God, David Vonder. How about you go f yourself, you bald-headed piece? I'm only baked to shoes. How about you get off your ass and do something, you How's it going, everybody? I know you're probably all enjoying Black Ops 4. I know you're all probably having a really good time. Present company included. It's one of the better Call of Duty we've had in a long time. But that isn't going to take away from the fact that we are completely and utterly getting ripped off once again by Activision, by Treyarch, by David Vonder, behind the whole crew, the whole situation here. And really, honestly, it's fraudulent. It's a scam. And this guy right here, I'm pretty sure some of you watching know he is Battle Nonsense. He doesn't get the views on his videos that he deserves. So I'm going to draw more attention to it because I'll be getting more views and therefore drawing more attention to this. And this situation needs to be fixed and why we are getting screwed over so badly and how we're being disrespected and how pretty much it is a fraudulent system going on here for Call of Duty. Now, first of all, we got to discuss a couple things here so you understand what we're talking about. First thing we're going to talk about, my friends, is tick rate. And when I talk about tick rate, essentially the higher the tick rate, the more information is sent back and forth between the server and the people playing the game. So if you have a 20 hertz tick rate, here, let me just explain it really quickly. We'll just Google it so it does a better job and I don't mess it up. Tick rate. All right. What is tick rate in games? The tick rate measures how often the server updates per second. Per Eurogamer, Overwatch tick rate is by default 20.8 hertz. Games like Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, Battlefield 4, and Call of Duty World War II, and pretty much every Call of Duty in the past have 60 hertz, which means like it's how fast information is passed forth back in between the gamers and the servers. So the higher the tick rate, the higher the information, more shots and registration, proper actual movements, not having bullets banned, not getting shot when you're actually behind the wall, still getting bang, 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 shot, but on the other guy's screen, you're actually like this, but on your screen, you're like way gone. That's tick rate affects that. So now that we have a general understanding of what tick rate is, I can show you this guy's video and how we are getting hosed, man. So the guy's video, long story short, I'm blocking out a little bit here, was COD World War II had a tick rate of 60 hertz with 25 milliseconds ping during test. So 60 hertz servers, okay? Black Ops 4 beta, sure. We had 62 hertz on the multiplayer, 25 milliseconds, and 40, which it still had quite a bit of latency and lag there, but 62 hertz, that's acceptable. That's what gaming is supposed to be. That's how you're supposed to have a low latency multiplayer when there is no single player campaign. And this is where it comes in the fact, which is fraudulent, unacceptable, and we're getting ripped off. And these dudes need to, they need to change it. I'm just making this video to draw attention to the fact that yes, we're already enjoying Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The Blackout's fun, multiplayer's fun, zombies great. But I'm telling you right now, we're in the honeymoon stage and we're all seeing it already. This is why dudes are jumping all the time as well. This is why people are always jumping around corners, because it has such a low freaking tick rate. During the beta, they gave us 62. But you know what? That's great. They tricked us. This is why it's fraudulent. We're all, oh, this is so exciting. Yay. We're getting, 60 hertz. The connection was awesome. And then during the actual, when they release the game now, where I noticed myself as well on all different, whether I play on PlayStation 4 or if I play on PC, it doesn't really matter. It's still the same tick rate, still the same hertz. And I noticed this problem. So during the beta, we were getting, 62 hertz, and people were like, oh, this is fantastic. The Blackout beta, they dropped it all the way down to 10. If you jump back and forth, that's why the bullet hit registration, that's why people like Shroud, if you notice, he's had some clips that have been put out on YouTube. You know who Shroud is. He's probably the biggest Blackout streamer now, bigger than Dr. Disrespect, professional gamer. And he keeps talking about bullets just disappearing, and he'll see like he has clips that you can find on Twitch and whatnot. you'll see a video clip of him shooting at people. Take my word for it, bullets are going right through people. I know those bullets are going right through people. Gunfights are completely inconsistent. That's because it's 10 hertz and the information being put forth back and forth is just, there's not enough. There's just like information is getting lost in translation, starring Bill Murray. And then we got Black Ops 4 beta here, like I said, during the multiplayer 60 hertz. And like I said, this is where the fraudulent stuff kicks in. Now that we got the game, they kicked it down to 20 hertz. And the Black Ops 4 Blackout, 20 hertz, the Black Ops 4 multiplayer, 20 hertz as well. So we went from 62 during the beta down to 20 hertz, man. And also, this calls for problems. Like, if you ever notice sometimes that you get shot and it seems like it takes 1 or 2 bullets and you drop, that's called I'm not sure what the actual term is for it or whatnot, but what happens is that the information going back and forth is so slow and there's not enough tick rate so bad that the bullet registration, it's actually 2 bullets that hit you and it looks like only 1 because there's just no freaking communication between the servers and the players. Imagine a freeway is a good analogy, and you got a dude on a bicycle and he's just like pedaling along. And that's your information traveling back and forth. 2 dudes on a bicycle, couriers. And then with a 60 hertz, you got a freaking, jet back and forth. And not only a jet that can take 15, 20 different people on it. So you got like a massive, amount of information to be able to transfer back and forth with a 60 hertz server. With a 20 hertz server, you've got, a bicycle from India with a kid on the front and some mom on the back sitting with their legs crossed sideways, cruising down one of the streets, hoping not to get run over by a crazy taxi driver. And that's what your information is being passed and forth with us when Call of Duty. Whatever. The point is we're getting ripped off, dudes. Okay, I'm doing a bad job explaining it. This guy is a much smarter dude. I'm going to leave a link to his channel description below, by the way. So go over and check it out if you ever, want the ins and outs and all the information on a bunch of different games. The guy does a great job. So I'll leave a link to his channel description below. But this, man, we got ripped off. Like, if you sell a multiplayer game and you don't have a single player, the most important aspect is that you have to provide servers that give people low latency, high tick rate. That is the whole point. These people made $500 million in 3 days. They're going to make $billions plus on this game, not to mention the DLC, COD points, microtransactions, and they can't provide us with proper servers. Absolute bullshit, man. It's a fraud. Absolute fraud. The game is fun, yes, that's great. I'm enjoying it. We're having a good time. But I'm telling you, man, right now, when the honeymoon period wears off, rather, you're going to be hit with a huge to the face, dude. It's going to be like a giant Call of Duty black smacked right across your face, kids, and you're going to be like, oh shit, yeah. That's why people jump all the time, I keep saying, because there's no information being passed and forth between the servers and the people. So that's why people jump around corners, because they jump around and it takes so much time. Like, you're only getting, it's like low frames. I mean, the guy has already been around, started shooting at you, and you haven't seen him yet. That's not just camera angles. It's this 20 hertz bullcrap tick rate, and also the 20 hertz on the server. So they raised it, long story short, for Blackout to 20, which is still, it's not good, dude. That's why it's so irregular when you're playing the game. That's why, like, sometimes you just smoke people, sometimes you don't. That's why it's not, honestly, I think Blackout's not a good experience. I was really hyped for it. I'm not enjoying it very much, to be honest. But Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the multiplayer, still 20 hertz. The beta, we had 60 hertz, man, 62. Absolute horse crap. So it's a fraud. We're getting ripped off. That's pretty much it. These people are not providing what they should be providing. They're taking our money, and everyone loves David Von Hart. Everyone loves Treyarch. Oh my God, David Von Hart. How about you go yourself, you bald-headed piece? I'm only baked to shoes. How about you get off your ass and do something, you bald piece? I'm pissed now. Mad at that guy. That guy's a fraud loser. Go yourself, you bald goddamn elf-looking piece. You and your whole company and all you goddamn fanboys. Y'all can suck my. I got fired up. Okay, those guys seriously can suck. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. My name's 8 Thoughts. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have a great night. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And last but not least, and most importantly, my friends, please stay black and don't let the hockey cracker replace shape shift and build the base heart. There's spray, Kim Chills, now live as a John's Guitar. Some people go to all this flat moon, stay low, don't be hooks, the forest, the father, stay white man. Bring it down. Hey, David Von Hart, go.